Cosmo, is Bunny over here?
Oh my gosh. Who are you playing? This house, guys, this house is so special to me and Eric, and I'm gonna share why we sold this little place and are moving in just a moment. But first, I want to thank today's sponsor of our video. We love our sponsors so much because they make it possible for me to create videos and share bits of my life with you. Today, I want to introduce you to Misen, a kitchen knives and cookware brand dedicated to helping people equip their kitchen with the highest quality products at a much lower price. I'm so excited about working with Misen because cooking things from scratch is something we do a lot of on this channel, and I feel like I spend half my life in my kitchen because of my job and because I just love making nourishing foods so much. The truth is, if I'm going to inspire you to cook more and to enjoy cooking, I really can't let you get away with using subpar cookware, in particular a subpar chef's knife. Most cooks would agree a good chef's knife is an absolute essential in the kitchen, especially when you're making epic plant-based meals that require a bit of chopping. I'm sure you've had the experience of using bad knives and then good knives and can compare the world of difference. I have used a lot of knives and I am super picky, and I can honestly say the Misen chef's knife is a head above the rest, and I can't believe how they are able to price such a high quality knife so low. In fact, if you click the link in the description box and use my code Hannah, you will get 20% off site-wide plus free shipping on orders of $75 or more. So what's so special about the Misen chef's knife? The knife has a unique sloped bolster, which encourages a proper pinch grip for comfort and control, and it's made with premium AUS-10 steel, which offers an even better balance between lasting sharpness and durability, with 2 times the carbon content of some other premium knives. And while most Western-style knives have edge angles of 25 degrees, Misen uses more acute 15-degree angles for a noticeably sharper cutting face. So if you're outfitting your kitchen for the first time, or if you're looking to upgrade your equipment, I highly recommend Misen's chef's knife. It's only $65 with the code, while other premium knives cost about twice that much. So enjoy chopping, enjoy cooking, and cook more meals at home. Click the link, use my code Hannah, get 20% off plus free shipping on orders of $75 or more. So I know I'm cooking a lot of things in this video, but in this particular scene, we are making the cauliflower potato curry from the Staples recipe ebook in the Vegan for Good course. I'm obsessed with this recipe and so is my son, but today, instead of using cauliflower, we are using Romanesco, my absolute favorite vegetable. Romanesco is like cauliflower, but it looks like something from a Dr. Seuss land. It has all these tiny fractals and spirals, and the texture is so amazing, so meaty. And by meaty, I don't mean like animal flesh. I mean more like thick, and it has a nice bite to it. If you see it at the store or at your farmer's market, pick it up and just cook it like you would cauliflower. I am obsessed with it in curries like this one. Look how pretty this is. Whoa, make a mess. I feel like there's like mysteries of life hidden inside Romanescos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like really beautiful and like mysterious. Okay, let's try a bite. I haven't taken a bite at all yet, actually. I'm just trusting that I did it right. Make me a promise that you will this week try Romanesco. Look at this. Also, I love rice. I love rice so much. This is so delicious. We have 1,000 things to do. I'm just gonna keep chipping away on chores and work. So we sold our house. I can't believe it. It's kind of scary. We're in this sort of limbo phase right now. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, we love this little house so much. It was our first home, our first home that we owned. And if you remember, we bought it less than 3 years ago, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I saw the photo of it and as soon as we walked into the open house. And it was kind of this crazy experience where it got like 24 offers and we got it. And it was such a wonderful lesson for me in trust and manifesting and faith because I really wanted to live in a home pretty much just like this, and we got it. And I just trusted my intuition. And when I was at the open house and there were dozens of people here, in my head I'm like, get out of my house, this is my house. And it wasn't in great condition. It wasn't really like a logical decision to take on a fixer-upper as your first home, but we loved this house so much, and it was definitely a headache. A lot of the projects that Eric had to work on by himself, because I don't know how to do plumbing or electrical or lay wood flooring. But in the end, it was so worth it because this house is just so special. It's like just cute and cool. We love so much about this house. It's in this cute little neighborhood with tons of trees and lots of beauty. We have really friendly neighbors, and we have a big yard, which is a really big ask in Southern California to get a yard. I wouldn't say it's rare, but it is definitely desirable. We put grass in, so it's a little bit more usable instead of just a big pile of dirt like it was before. Gosh, the transformation of this house was pretty incredible. We put in all new flooring, wood flooring throughout the house, and then tile in the kitchen, which was an emergency. Both of them were pretty necessary. It wasn't just for cosmetic reasons. We put in some recessed lighting. We put in some new ceiling fans, a new light fixture over the dining room table. We painted. The backyard looks completely different. We took out 2 of the oak trees. Sometimes it makes my stomach hurt because they were pretty oak trees, but it just wasn't gonna work to have grass in the backyard if we were gonna have that much shade. And we had more plans with the yard actually. We wanted fruit trees in the backyard, we wanted more flowers, but once we realized that we were going to sell soon, we decided to stop that project because it would be such a waste of money and time, especially if someone moves in here and rips it all up. We did put a mulberry tree in the front yard, which we never got to see fruit, but that's okay. Maybe it will feed someone else who loves mulberries in the future. And obviously, there's a really big piece of my heart in this house because right back there in that bedroom is where I gave birth to my son, and I will always hold that. You know, that's a really special thing to happen in a home, is to give birth. So why are we moving if we love this house so much? Well, there's lots to say, but I'll just say right now that it was a great time to sell. We want to grow our family one day. I'm not pregnant, don't worry. But we do want more kids, and since both of us are working from home, it's getting a little cramped, and yeah, we just wanted to take advantage of that market, to be honest. And we don't have a house yet, which is the scary part. Like, if we had a home that we loved and are really excited about moving into and taking care of, I wouldn't feel so unsettled and just sort of like I'm free falling right now. The plan is on Wednesday, we're moving in with my parents and we will be there for 1 to 3 months, I'm thinking, until we find a home that fits us just perfectly. And we're willing to be a little bit patient because number one, my parents are wonderful and we love living with them and my mom cooks all the time. But we will be living out of suitcases and I need to baby-proof the house a bit more to make it more comfortable. And you know, I just really love having my space. But ultimately, we don't want to find a home and move into a house that we don't love as much as we love this one. And yeah, it's just really hard to say goodbye to this little place because we really have put so much work into it, and I just think it's so beautiful, and it's very important to me to have a beautiful space, like a beautiful living space. And I think a lot of people are like this, but just having a vibe, like setting a vibe in your home, and that's the vibe that people walk into and they get this feeling of warmth and comfort and cuteness. I don't know, it's just cuteness is very important to me. There are so many sweet details about this home, from this fake fireplace to this, you know, this original tile and everything, and the original retro kitchen with original countertops that is very 1927. And we heard, so our neighbors across the street, they had been here for a very long time, and they informed us that this house was a Sears catalog house, which I guess a lot of houses in this neighborhood were, where basically you picked out a house in a catalog and they delivered all the material and you had to build it. So I would love to know more details and know the whole story, like who originally lived here in 1927. So yeah, it's been a really big, scary, but exciting decision to say goodbye to this house. I don't know, I feel like many of you might be able to relate if you've sold a home before that you've really loved. It's not like before when we moved, it was like always this big, clear upgrade. And now it feels scary because we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I do think that in life, it's really important to be scared sometimes and to feel a little bit living in the unknown, I guess. Because I don't know if scared is really the right word, because I have been really working on having faith that, you know, everything's gonna work out. It's okay, Hannah. I know you love this little house, but what is out there for you is gonna be even better, which I think is a really expansive view of the world. And I think that a lot of us get stuck in a limited mindset where we think that where we're comfortable is the best that's out there for us, When in reality, I believe that the universe is calling out to us to go farther and do greater things and experience more in life. And sometimes it takes, not even sometimes, it always takes making a big leap. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Big life update, and I will definitely let you know more as we get more developments. We're searching for a house. The house is coming to me. It's out there.
So that mean I get new neighbors next week?
Yeah, they get the keys on the 5th. You want some hummus too? Want some hummus? Okay. Put some dishes away.
Can you do it again? I don't know what's happening to me. I wanna feel alive. One more touch, electric running through me. It's got me going live. I wonder what it feels like.
We're going to a friend's house for dinner tonight, and I'm in charge of dessert. So I made the caramel dream bars from my ebook, and I know I talked about these before, but I just can't stop making them because they are the most delicious thing. They're amazing. I'll definitely link my ebook below so you can make this recipe. Goodbye, little house. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss this place. I hope the people who bought you love you as much as we do.